Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video I will be focusing on two of the lipstick, so the SKINFOOD Plum Mellow Glow Stick and the Lip Lacquer. So I thought I'll do it two in one video because I will be doing a second part where I will review all of the Plum collection for this particular SKINFOOD collection. So here we go. So I just want to show you that I've never seen any packaging that really individually wrap each lipstick, so it was amazing to see how much care they have put towards this lipstick. I feel like the tip of this lipstick really reminds me a lot of the Etude House Dear Darling lipstick, where it's quite flat on the top, which means sometimes it might get a little bit tricky to apply on the lips. Now the glow stick do comes in 5 different shades, but they all focus around on the plum shade, which means that most of them may look a little bit similar, especially number 1 and number 2. So this particular number 1 is called Rosy Plum, and I feel like this is a bit of a lightish pinkish pink color, like pink plumpy color, which I really like. I feel like it's a little bit of like my MLBB shade. It matches me really well. It looks really nice on my lips, and as you can see, this glow stick is actually really glossy because the target of this is supposed to give you a very moisturizing lip even after the lipstick fade off. And it contains plum oil, but honestly it doesn't smell like plum. It smells very fruity, like the scent just smells so divine. I love smelling it, but it's not too heavy, and once you apply you can't really smell it anymore. Now number 2, this is called Mauvey Plum, which I feel it has definitely have like a purple undertone, and there's not much I can say about this other than it is actually like a Mauvey Plum. Now when I do swatch it on my arms, I noticed that this number 2 is very similar to number 1, but in real life I can tell the difference. Number 2 obviously is much more darker than number 1, and number 2 have more of a purple tone and number 1 have more of a pinkish tone. But if you ask me if I like whether I like number 1 or number 2, I would definitely say number 2 because yeah, it's just amazing. And this is how it looks like after 4 hours, so it's not bad. I mean, you can see the glossy has faded away, but it still has a little bit of the lipstick left, which is really good, but I don't think it will last more than 4 hours. Now number 3, this is a pinkish shade and is very bright, and this one has like a red undertone, and this one do stain your lips. All of the lipstick and the glow stick does not stain your lips except for this particular one, maybe because it has a pink undertone, and this is the pinkiest out of all 5 shades. But honestly guys, this color is amazing. I cannot tell you how much I like this collection because it is so moisturizing. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to wear matte lipstick, especially when I do have dry lips, and I always have dry lips, and this one I feel like you don't need to even worry about exfoliating your lips because it doesn't accentuate any of your dry patches, but still give you a really beautiful look. But if you want it to be long lasting, obviously put a lip liner underneath. Now number 4, this one is called French Plum, which is more of a purplish shade, but also has a little bit of pink undertone, so you can tell that it's leaning towards the darker side of the shade now, which honestly I actually really like. Like you can tell like how all of these colors are similar, but they are different in different ways, and I just cannot believe how many plum shades they can think of. Like it's just amazing. Like, and you guys, if you guys follow me for a long time, you know I love mauvey and plummy shades, so I just had to get everything from this collection, hence why I decided to do a part 2, which will be out in next few days. So yeah, really excited for that. Now number 5, this is, I love this color. This is a dark purpley shade. I wish it was a little bit darker like the picture, like the one I've shown you right here, but I actually do like how it looks on my skin anyway. Like it really make my skin look much more fairer for some reason, but it really matches my complexion, which I'm actually really happy about. I just, yeah, there's not much I can say about this collection. Like I said, I've probably said it a few times now, but I really like how pretty it is. It just looks amazing. So one tip for applying this is just take your time applying, especially on the edges because of the rounded tip, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually okay. Now ratings is actually quite high. Longevity, I'm only putting 3 out of 5 because it only lasts for 4 hours before it starts to fade off, like the glossiness I mean. But pigmentation and moisture, I really like it, so definitely 5 out of 5. and price is really affordable, so definitely 4.5 out of 5. So overall, I'm really happy with all of the colors, but if I have to pick like 1 or 2, I would definitely pick number 2 and number 5 because I feel like the colors are really unique. Now next is the lip lacquer, and it only comes in 3 different shades. I wish they have more shades because, you know, if they make 5 for the glow stick, you would think they would make more for the lip lacquer, but it's okay. So this lip lacquer, it is a little bit confusing. I feel like it's a mixture of a tint and a liquid lipstick. So I feel like if liquid lipstick and tint make babies, this would be it. Yeah, so this one, it gives you a little bit of a gloss, but the gloss that fade off as well, and it does give you a stain. Now number 1, Latte Plum, I feel like this is actually a nudie mauve shade. I actually really wish they have made like a lipstick of it, because I can definitely tell you if they make it in the lipstick, it would definitely be my holy grail nudie shade, because I love this color. Now one thing I noticed about this lip lacquer, because it is quite sheer, it's actually quite hard to build it up. Now because my lips are quite pigmented, you can tell how it looks on my lips. It looks very opaque, but I feel like if you apply like maybe 3 or 4 layers, you only get the color that you have after the second layer. Like it doesn't build up anymore, so what you see is what you get basically. Now number 2, this is like a perfect plum shade. It is so beautiful, I love it, but at the same time it reminds me of, like, you know, when you bite strawberry and stuff, it gives you like that beautiful stain on your lips. It just looks like that. Now in regards of the wand, it is like a triangular shaped wand, which reminds me like the Innisfree and the Etude House tint that I previously have reviewed, which means that it's a little bit wobbly, but once you get the hang of it, it's actually easy to use it. And one good thing about this triangular wand, it means that you can apply it on the edges to give you more of a defined lip. Now the last shade, this is a beautiful shade. It's a dark purple shade. However, I feel like it didn't apply well on my lips for some reason. It gave me a little bit of dark patches here and there, so it was a bit of a hit and miss for me. But if I do apply it with a lip liner, it's actually not too bad. Maybe because I tried to lay it out more, maybe that just ruined the lip look, but yeah, I'll show you guys really soon. However, I feel like the color is nice, but because I have the lipstick as well, I would definitely lean more toward the lipsticks rather than the lip lacquer. But overall, I'm actually really happy with all of them. But if I have to choose one collection, I would definitely choose the glow stick over the lip lacquer, just because I've tried better tint before or lip lacquer before. So yeah, but I'm really impressed with the whole collection. I love how the colors, all of them are very similar. Like, you know, if you don't like glow stick, you can go for the lip lacquer, but if you don't like lip lacquer, you can go for the glow stick. And this is how it looks like after 5 hours. So longevity for the lip lacquer actually lasts longer than the lipstick, probably because it's stained a little bit more, actually quite way more. So yeah, so overall I'm really happy with all of these colors. So for the rating, the lip lacquer, it is a little bit of a lower rating compared to lipstick, but longevity is definitely longer than the lipstick. Pigmentation 4.5 because, you know, there's little shades, and number 3 didn't really go well on my lips. But moisture is not as moisturizing as a lipstick, and price is $1 more expensive than a lipstick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.